Well, I've been tasked by my self-proclaimed #1 follower, my cousin Zach. He'd like me to try the spicy melt from Burger King. And guys, that is the exact point of this Triple F series. You tell me what to eat next, I go eat it and I rate it for you. It's that simple. So anyway, it's time to take on the king. I already said it, it's Fast Food Friday. Let's get it. Okie dokie, let's break down the macros on this here melt. Now, calorically, it's coming in pretty steep at 687 calories, 33.8 grams of protein, 43 grams of carbohydrate, and 42 grams of fat. Now, Burger King, I must commend you on your precision there, taking her all the way to the decimal point. It almost reminds me of the Diet Doc Precision Protein Blend. Link and discount code in description. Get yourself some. You're welcome. All right, guys, we have the bag, along with my trusty sidekick, Ryan Guy's Knowledge, because that's what I'm about to give you after I eat and rate this sandwich. A little knowledge. Cheers. But anyway, let's dive in. So by weight, it doesn't feel very heavy. Thank you, Burger King, for providing some napkins. Might need those here in a minute. So the sandwich is a little bit different. It's not made with a bun. It's made with 2 toasted pieces of bread, it says. Jalapenos, caramelized onions, that spicy sauce I'm assuming is mayo based, and then American cheese, and 2 patties equaling a quarter pound. So an 1/8 pound each. There's your math for you this time. So let's open it up, take a look. She is pretty petite. Well, I call it her. She, whatever. It's, yeah, the way the world works. But anyway, pretty small. Yeah, pretty small sandwich wise. I mean, I can go around her. It's not very good. I mean, what'd I say? 687 calories. There she is right there. It's pretty dense caloric bite per bite. So, and this is like a 3-biter for me. But anywho, break her open a little bit. Ooh, loads of sauce. That guy was happy. But anyway, I do see the jalapenos. I'll show you that, guys, this again. There's the jalapenos. Again, can't miss the sauce. Caramelized onions, they might be on the bottom, maybe. Nope. I think Burger King might have forgot that. Or, I don't know. Yeah. Onion guy must have called in sick. But anyway, we'll go ahead and take the cross section. I'm going to go ahead and napkin up. And then I'm going to need those. Marcedo, Nikiri. Hi. Let's give her a good cross section. I was going to say as well, set that down. The bun appears, or the bread, I'm sorry, Burger King. Bread, I'm sorry, my bad. Please forgive me. The bread is toasted, but it's soft. So, yeah, there's that. 2 patties. No onions, onion guy. Hope you feel better. But anyway, let's give her a go. One last look before she goes down the hatch. About a 200 calorie bite right here. First things first. I do get some heat. Not much flavor though. It's just direct heat. So, not sure if they just hit it with cayenne. I'll take one more. It's the jalapeno. That's what the heat comes from. The jalapenos are just a pickled jalapeno is what it is. All it is a pickled jalapeno. So, but the sauce itself, I don't get a lot of heat from. But I bit jalapeno there and got that familiar heat that we'd get from a pickled jalapeno. Excuse me. Which almost just lights up the taste buds, right? Flavor-wise, burger. I'm sorry for this every week, guys, but no flavor. Are salt and pepper allowed in fast food restaurants? I'm just asking because I evidently not. I mean, unless you go to the packet stand there, you do it yourself. But yeah, there's no flavor there. I'm not even really getting that flame broiled familiar taste that you get from Burger King, which I think is fake, by the way. You can fact check me or educate me, like I'm doing you, give me some knowledge. Yeah, not a whole lot of flavor. The most flavorful thing in this entire dish is, or burger, it's not a dish, is the pickled jalapenos, which I'm a fan of, right? But is this worth, I mean, I've pretty much eaten 340 calories in 2 bites. Is it worth it? No, not at all. And I would venture to say this guy, that's probably not in the SOP of the Burger King world, that much sauce on there. I'm sure it's just a little bit of squirt, making sure it's covered, but it's probably more than what's on the macros there on the website. But yeah, I would venture to say if I was going to have it my way, I'd have it no way. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's over-sauced. I've stated that multiple times now, so you're welcome. This is not something... The best thing about it was under $5 for the sandwich only, which, thank you, didn't break the bank on this. But yeah, it's too saucy for me. There's no flavor in the meat. When your pickled jalapeno is your most flavorful part of the bite, you got a problem. Overall, sauce is pretty bland. But I'm being truthful in these reviews. So obviously I'm not sponsored by Burger King. Probably won't be allowed in the restaurant next time I walk in, or try to. But not that even I want to be. Yeah. BK, not today. Sorry. I'm going to go low. It's going to be under sub 5 again. Zach, I hope your experience was better wherever you ate yours at. But anyway, let's get this thing a rate, right? I'm stuck in that 3.5 plate range. I think I rated 4 plates last week, but I'm stuck right there. But I might even go under on this one. The bread clearly is soggy. I mean, for God's sakes, if you can withstand that waterfall, more power to you. Well, anywho, let's give it a rating. I'm gonna go 2.5 plates. It wasn't. I'm not a fan of it. 2.5 plates. It looks good on paper. You missed the onions, so there's that. So 50% of your toppings are gone. Not a good one. Yep, it's 2.5 plates hardcore. Let me know what you guys have thought in the comments. Did you guys get onions? Let me know. But as always, we're lifting weights, crushing plates here. If you like this video, smash that subscribe button, comment, share, and like, all those above. And we'll see you next time, but we won't be seeing him next time. So, anyway, thanks. Stay tuned next week. Cheers. Happy Easter.